Hey guys, welcome. We're doing our 10.7 video, and this one's going to be a quick one. Alright, so let's go over vocab first. Area of a circle, we've already done this, so you almost don't even have to write this one down, but if you feel like you don't know it, go ahead, write it down, be my guest, that is fine. We haven't talked about the area of a sector. So a sector is this whole shaded region here. And to find the area of a sector is similar to finding the arc length, where we take the measure of the arc over 360, but instead of multiplying it by the circumference, which would give us the distance of arc AB, we multiply it by the area. Okay, so make sure you get that one down. And then we're going to find this other cool one. It's called area of a segment. So make sure you write this down. Where we take the area of a sector, we find a triangle, subtract it, and we can get this segment portion right here. So let's go ahead and take a look at two examples very quickly, and you'll see how these work. Boop, 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 boop. So we're skipping finding the area of a circle. That should be easy for us. We're going to go ahead and jump right into finding the area of a sector. So here's our sector. We call sectors using three letters. We're going to use the center as the middle point, and G and H are the lines, are the points on the circle itself. And so what we want to do is we want to find the measure of the arc. So the measure in this case of GH over 360 degrees multiplied by the area of the triangle, which is pi r squared. So very similar to finding the length of an arc, but now we're finding the area of the sector. So the measure of GH is given to us at 72, and then we go ahead and use R as 15, and we want to leave in terms of pi. So all we have to do is calculate the rest of this basically in our calculator. So 15 squared is 225, if you didn't know. So we divide 72 by 360, which gives us 0.2. Then we multiply that by 15 squared, and we end up with 45 pi. All right. So area of the sector, very similar to what we did the other day with area of our, arc length. So many different words going on in our heads. Okay. And let's look at one last one. So this is finding the area of a segment. We're not doing this problem. We're going to do this problem. So this is one we want. So you want to write down this guy. This is our segment we're trying to find right in here, this little shaded region. So first of all, I see my central angle is 90. That means PR is going to be 90. 90 degrees. You don't want to confuse that with our measure, or sorry, our length. And then this is also going to be 4 because it's a radii with that radii, and we want to go ahead and find the sector and the triangle and then subtract them. So we're going to find the sector, and we're going to subtract the area of the triangle. So that's what we're hoping to do. So let's get started. So the area of the sector, we're going to get 90 over 360. That's our arc measure, times pi r squared. In this case, we're going to get 4 squared. We're going to leave it in terms of pi to start, but we might have to get a little bit more creative and multiply that by 4 squared, and we end up with 4 pi. And then we're going to subtract. Now the area of a triangle, we should know, is 1/2 base times height. Now 4 and 4, see that 90? That is the base and the height right there. So we can actually just do 1/2 of 4 times 4, and hopefully you guys know 4 times 4 is 16, so half of that is 8. So this is going to give us our area, and it says round to the nearest tenth, so I'm just going to plug this in my calculator, 4 pi minus 8, and calculate that. So there's 4 pi minus 8, and we get 4.56. And nearest tenth would probably be 4.6. And we want to use units, meters, and its area, so it is squared units. And there we go. That's literally it. So we just added on finding area, which we've already done, and then finding area of a sector, which we have found, and the area of a triangle, subtract them, and that will find us the area of the segment. So what we just did was find the area of the segment. All right, over and out.